Hi YouTube, how you doing? So today I wanted to talk about this movie that I rented on Saturday. And the movie came out for DVD to rent on the 12th, July 12th. But it came out in the movie theaters on April 1st. Before I talk about it, the reason why I rented it and didn't watch it in the movie theaters because that's just my opinion. I feel as if when you rent a movie and you watch it in your house, especially if it's scary, it's way spookier because like it's in your house and especially at night and there's like nobody around you except for like maybe your friends or family or your boyfriend, but usually it's not like hundreds of people around you. So I feel like the movie theater is a safe place because there's like so many people around you and you know nothing's gonna happen to you. But no, I watched it in my house. It was Insidious. This movie, it was creepy. Like, I usually don't find scary movies all that scary. For example, everybody was going on and off back in 2009 about Paranormal Activity. I thought that was crap. So much of like shutting doors and whatnot. I'm like, it's like, somebody behind just going this. Okay. And that movie was like a $15,000 budget and it made like 87 million. Maybe more than that because I checked it like a while ago back in 2009. So probably make more than that now since it's 2011. But not to get off the subject, going back on Insidious, that thing was creepy. And spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen it, watch it and come back to this video. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Just watch because I don't want you to miss this video. So just watch it, come back, or if you want to stay and listen to it because you're not gonna watch it anyways, or you just want to know, then stay tuned. So this movie was basically about this kid that's possessed. Well, not possessed. It's like basically he fell off a ladder, and the weird thing is, like in the beginning of the movie, I didn't notice it, is that through the window where he was sleeping the night that he went into a coma, there was a shadow. And then he goes into a coma, and then a whole bunch of weird stuff starts happening. Like he went to a hospital for 3 months, and he came out, like back to his house. And the house was new, by the way, you guys. So, and then a whole bunch of like weird stuff started happening, like spirits and whatever. And then they look for like Ghostbusters and the Science Lady, and she tells them, it's not the house that's haunted, it's your son. Because they did move into another house to try to see if it was the house that was haunted. So when she started seeing that it wasn't because it was haunted again, that they're following her, then that's when she started hiring them. So yeah, what I found creepy was this guy standing that looked like Edward from Twilight, kind of, right behind the crib. She has 3 children. And it was like the baby was crying, and then when she comes back upstairs, she sees him. It was creepy. And then the whole, like, another creepy scene was when this midget started, like, he switched the music to play a Tiny Tim song, which, that song is so creepy. But yeah, and the creepiest scene, well, one of the creepiest, is when the song lady tells her that, it's a son, and that later on in the movie, his mother, and the song lady tells her that the reason why the boy is like this is because he has this ability to float away from his body that was inherited from his father. The same thing happened to his father when he was like 8 years old, which is around the same age as the kid is now. And then he started showing pictures. And this lady, she keeps getting closer. Like every picture that she took, like at first she was like inside the car and the kid was outside. That was already kind of like close. And then there's another picture where he's like outside a tree, and so she's like by a tree, like even closer. And then he's like inside a store, and then she's right outside the door. That thing was so creepy. And at one point, it's like this is a kid, and then she's like right there, like her hand's right there. Oh my God, I would have been freaking out. As soon as I saw that picture, the first one, I don't know, this only usually happens in movies, but it happened in real life. If I took a picture of my son, even though I don't have one, but if I took a picture of my son and I see some creepy ass lady there, I'm not just gonna wail like, oh, that was camera technicalities, because that's what she said that she originally thought. You only see this in movies, people, because people are not that dumb these days. But yeah. Good movie. Go watch it. Go rent it. Yes, yes, yes. So recommended. It's creepy, and I usually don't get scared of movies, but yo, I was like thinking those images stuck in my head. And then the end of it was the creepiest thing ever. The dude came possessed, like he was possessed by a lady, cause he stepped on his body to go rescue the boy. I know I don't give the best explanations ever, but I'm trying. And he goes gets the boy, and he actually rescues the boy, and along the way all these creepy ghosts and stuff pops up, and he goes gets and the boy, and then when he comes back to the house, the lady's already there, and he's like kind of like talking through a mirror kind of thing, and then she fades away, and that's already implying, like, I'm thinking maybe he did become possessed, but then he comes back and he looks fine, and then the sounds lady, she notices something in his hands, like he was handing her a picture, and the hands look pretty normal, but she decided to take a picture anyway. She's like, yeah, she was like, bam! And then it was a ghost. He became possessed. Sad ending. I'm hoping there's a second part, because that ending was so sad. I'm like, seriously? Right, serious here. But yeah, go watch it. That's my thoughts of Insidious, and I suggested thumbs up. I give it a 9. It was pretty damn scary. If you are one of those people like me that don't get scared that much out of movies, I really don't get scared. I really don't. It's like most horror films, I just think they're just like a bunch of sounds, and you open the closet, there's nobody there, but then something pops up behind you. No, this one's actually pretty good. It was pretty decent. It's like 2 movies in one, too, because the first one was like a lot of suspense. You're trying to figure out what it is, playing with your mind, and the second one, it's very visual. So if you're one of the people that like visuals, you'll still like this movie because you see it in the second half. And if you're one of those people that like imagination, you'll still like it because in the first half, they give you that. So it's kind of pleasing to most people. All in one. And I just really liked it, and that's my thought of it. All right, guys. Well, take care. Peace, and don't forget to thumbs me up and subscribe. Yeah, I think that's it. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye.